Creepy theory I've always been fascinated by is the Disney frozen theory. There's been a rumor for years that Walt Disney actually had his body frozen. Some variations of the theory say that he just had his head frozen. It specifically says that he was cryogenetically frozen, which is often done to preserve biological samples, but apparently it's now a thing you can do to humans both in Europe and the United States. Walt Disney's family have refuted these claims for years, and then the next level of the theory says that Disney made the movie Frozen in order to cover it up in Google searches. So when you Google Walt Disney Frozen, of course, what pops up but Elsa, Anna, Olaf, and Kristoff, and Stefan. Is that his name? Ben. I know this, I'm a toddler mom. But if you Google Walt Disney cryogenically frozen, then those search results still pop up. Some people claim that Walt Disney would do this to be revived at a later date. Some even think that he's already been revived and is just being briefed on everything that's happened since he's, been gone. Some even believe that he is under the Pirates of the Caribbean ride or that he's under the main castle in the Disney in Anaheim. Now, the first documented case of cryogenic preservation occurred just a month after Walt Disney's death in 1966. The subject was Dr. James Bedford. His body is being cared for by the Ulker Life Extension Foundation. Now, if the first case of this didn't happen until after Walt Disney had passed, then how did this conspiracy even begin? In 1964, just 2 years before Walt Disney passed away, Robert Ettinger wrote a book. It was called The Prospect of Immortality, and it began to make people ponder about cryonic preservation. And then years later, in 1986, Leonard Mosley published a book. This book was a biography titled Disney's World. The book claimed that Disney was fascinated by the idea of cryonic preservation, especially after his health began to decline from lung cancer. This book also claimed that Disney had his lungs surgically removed and preserved in case he was revived later. However, many of Mosley's thoughts about Walt Disney were discredited. It was mostly discredited because Disney did not have very long to think about his health and to think about preservation. After his cancer diagnosis, it was an aggressive form. He passed away just a few weeks later. What do you guys think? And if you have any other Disney theories, I am so intrigued to know because I will be going in August, so I want something to think about.